The yearly poll conducted by DHM Research asked 500 voters in the greater Portland area their feelings on a number of issues. 88% said the quality of life is getting worse. When asked the open-ended question, what's the biggest problem, it may be no surprise that 45% said homelessness. That's up from 24% in 2017. The other most frequent answer, crime, at 24%. That's up from 1% in 2020. The poll was conducted for the Portland Business Alliance. That's the Chamber of Commerce for Portland. The CEO said the results did surprise him.
Yes, of course, because this is a historic response in terms of alignment of voters.
He said voters seem focused like never before on what is wrong and feel current political leaders are not effective at bringing change.
It shouldn't be lost that homelessness now is so ascendant and that crime has risen to the top of the issues. That should not be taken for granted by anyone in public office, by anyone running for public office, or those managing our public resources.
When asked about the two Portland commissioners up for re-election this spring, pollsters found Portland voters ready for anyone else. 18% said they would re-elect Commissioner Joanne Hardesty, but 54% said they would vote for someone else, and 28% said they're not sure. For Dan Ryan, 10% said they would vote for him again, 34% said they would vote for someone else, and 56% said they're not sure. Both have challengers now, and this poll may bring out even more. Pollster John Horvick said people are fed up.
Those are really telling numbers. They fit with the larger piece of data, which is just voters are really in a sour mood in Portland and the region. And we just see that across sort of the questions we ask, everything from, is the city or the community heading in the right direction to what are the economic opportunities for yourself and your family. It's just people in a bad mood.
Voters do feel better about two topics. For example, COVID. In December of 2020, 26% of people said it was a big problem. Now the number is just down to 7%. And the economy. In 2020, 22% said it was a big problem. That's now down to 3%. Shifting to public safety, there are strong opinions there, with voters wanting more money for body cameras on officers, for hiring new officers and prosecutors, for giving more money to community groups that help stop crime, and more money to police in general. The poll also asked Portland voters what they thought about the city council. 81% said the city council is somewhat or very ineffective. Laurel?
Well, it sounds like it could be a really interesting election. Thank you, Pat.